All right, so something I've wanted to do for a while now is go back to my previous college, which I didn't graduate even, it was like 9 months ago. I wanted to go back there and talk at business conferences. So I reached out to one of my old professors who I only ever talked about our company when I was in college to one professor, and we did a presentation in their class. She loved it, and I reached out to her. She was happy to hear everything's going well and stuff, so she relayed the information to like the head of the committee or whatever who does the business conferences. So officially, our first college tour is November 2nd to the 3rd. So me and Nick are gonna go up, maybe Joe too, if we could get someone else to hold the place down by then. I don't know what it's gonna be like, it's kind of far from them, but we're gonna do that. I'm sure we're gonna go to IUP, possibly. That's Nick's old school. But that's one thing I'd like to do, go to different colleges, talk. So definitely pretty excited about that. So second exercise of this leg workout, I started out with hamstring curls, doing extensions now. This is what I've been doing lately, starting out with the accessory work first, and then going to the squats. But one thing I do for leg extensions now is point my toes out and go lighter, and then just completely squeeze at the top. And then another thing I like to do is not use my hands at all to hold on it, or use my momentum. Just let my legs do everything. Oh God, that hurts. You gotta push it in and then go up. There it is.
You got it.
So we are preparing for Friday. We're taking this entire wall down, not just the side either, the whole side, all the industrial shelving, moving that to the far side, completely stripping the wall, taking that away. It's gonna be a huge project. It's gonna be a long night. For leg press, I am doing 5 sets. I start at 4 plates and just put a 45-pound plate on each side after each set, but I have a very distinct technique to this. I lift my butt up off the pad. When I go down, I let the weight come almost as far as I can, and my back even stretches back and lifts up a little bit. And that's just to get as much stretch and as much contraction out of the movement. You'll see people that just load up with 45s, like 14, 15 on each side, and they're getting nothing out of it other than just heaving weight around. So I just try to use the best form I possibly can. All right, still hitting a 5x5 for squats, pausing at the bottom. Sometimes I'll do this. I usually squat just before my workout, and if I don't, then sometimes I don't put in squats, but I felt like squatting today, so just sweat more. And it is hot in here right now. It's like 80 something, sweating grease monkeys.
I keep saying grease monkeys.
White Goodman, dodgeball. Start bringing the dodgeball coach back. Oh my God. All right. So that was
Oh fuck.
So that was the leg workout. I didn't show everything except good girls, bad girls I did in the beginning, but it was gonna end with some lunges. Didn't do those because Nick's leaving right now, and my car's not working, so I need to ride. And I want to go to Pizza Rev, so I don't want to stay here because the gym closes at the same time as Pizza Rev. I have 700 calories left. I'm fitting that in. Because Pizza Rev has a pizza that's like 500 calories. I don't know how accurate that is, but I'm going to put that in my fitness
Based
calories.
off your abs, I'd say it's super accurate.
I store a lot of body fat in my abs. Plus, I'm in like the first week of my diet, so
He's been in the first week of his diet for the last 3 months.
What are you eating for dinner? Are you gonna get a Pizza Rev?
I already hit my macros.
Dude, my
gotta-
hand shook when you scared him.
You gotta
Yeah.
hold on to
Call me out.
the calories for the end of the night. But yeah, let's go get some Zod.
Z-list.
That's what you are, the Z-list celebrity. Can I do the low-fat cheese then?
I know you're on a diet and everything, but we don't have it.
All right. No low-fat cheese then. I'll suck it up.
Okay, he's gonna have to be a man. Eat some grown man cheese.
Yep, that's perfect.
What are you gonna get?
How's my hair?
It looks as good as you smell.
On point. It's probably that pool, that chlorine mixed with
Oh, the Band-Aids.
Can I just get chicken, please? Just for me, it's just the chicken. See, this is the place for like a great bodybuilding meal because you see all that chicken they put on there? I didn't even ask for double chicken.
The hate is real.
I thought I made people uncomfortable. They make me uncomfortable. Let's go.
Keep the change, you filthy animals.
You craving it?
Yeah, my macros are hit, bro.
Wednesday morning right now, absolutely gorgeous outside, but got my greens. See, the only thing you can't do with greens is drink it when it's like lukewarm. This is lukewarm right now. Usually I'll mix it up, put it in the refrigerator for an hour, bring it out then, and it's actually pretty good. This, it's a little, I don't know if I could do this every day, but one thing I want to talk about is, one thing we're coming out next week, our protein launch. I haven't talked about it too much. I've been pretty brief about it, but just want to keep you guys in the loop because we're a company that's very transparent and we kind of let you guys know our strategy sometimes. So, you know, we've never done protein even though we've been a company for almost 5 years because the space, you know, when you're a company and you bring in protein, you need a lot of warehouse space. We've never had a warehouse until this place. And that's why you see a lot of companies, most likely, I would say, don't have protein because they don't have the warehouse space. So we're gonna utilize the best we can because just bringing 1,000 bottles of just the 2-pound containers, the smaller containers, each flavor I think is 4 pallets at least. So 12 pallets are coming in next week. That's just the initial launch. So once we bring the 5-pounders in, 1,000 of each flavor, that could be probably 7, even up to 8 pallets. So that's when you start, you know, bringing in the forklift. That's when we're gonna have to buy a forklift too, when we bring the 5-pounders in. And we might do that within the next 3 months, depending on how this launch goes. But that's really the reason why we haven't had a protein supplement for so long. And the thing about protein is that it's probably the best seller for most companies. And I really think we hit the mark with flavor profiles, just the content, the mixability. It took us a while. It took us over a year going through different manufacturers, trying to find the right one because we weren't completely satisfied. So now that we're satisfied, we found a great product. You know, we feel 100% behind it. We can finally release it. So believe next Friday at the latest, it could be Thursday, it's gonna be released. So look forward to it. 2-pound protein. We got the cinnamon roll, mint chocolate, and then the cookies and milk. So 3 flavors to start out. So we are back in business right now. So the mobile mechanic came out here, took him 5 minutes to get this thing running. So I guess something was loose under the hood. I have no clue. I don't know anything about cars, but I thought it might have been the battery or the starter or something like that, and it wasn't that. Everything's good. Something was loose, which was causing it, nothing to turn on. The car wasn't turning on or couldn't even take it out of park. So we're good to go now. Don't have to keep Ubering around because I was paying for Uber sometimes to get me from home to the warehouse, which if I would have kept doing that, it was going to run up the bill, but only had to do it twice, so total like 20 bucks. Now supposedly between 7:15 and 7:30 every single night, this bridge right here, the biggest bat colony in the world, the entire world flies out and it's just like an awesome scene. So I'm gonna do my best to fly the drone right through it, right when they come out. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get this. I've never seen them fly out, and this is actually pretty close to the gym, but everyone talks about it, so we at least gotta try. Now, of course, the drone doesn't work. I waited an hour. It needs like an update and it has to have Wi-Fi. 4.2 update, so no drone.
Goes down to 41 orders.
41 orders. So it's Thursday today. What this line is right here, this is where the new chain link fence is going. So this is gonna section off the warehouse from the gym. And this is gonna give us more warehouse space. So tonight, well, I'm pulling an all-nighter tonight. We gotta knock this entire thing down. And then on Friday tomorrow, they're gonna build the fence. So it's gonna be a rough one, especially yesterday. Then we ran a sale, so we got hundreds of orders going out right now. Craziness. So next couple days, it's gonna be a suck. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one.